Yo, revisiting Rizoma is like bumping to an old college friend or high school friend that you were cool with, and it's like you were just talking the other day. Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome to our Motivation USA Reef Unboxing, where you can buy anything, everything premium for your motorcycle. But before we do anything, let's take care of some YouTube business. I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, we're gonna be revisiting our good friends at Rizoma. They are well known for their design aesthetics, and they are very well invested into MotoGP. So their products are not just design and aesthetics. There's a lot of functionality that goes into them as well. So we're gonna keep this brief, and we're gonna unbox the Rizoma Visions and quickly dive into the install. Let's get it. Let's unbox some Rizoma goodies. Love this brand. I am very familiar with their work and what they bring to the table, and I know these are gonna be great. Let's quickly take them out the box. Of course, they are sealed. That is not in the abnormal for Rizoma. There we go, look at that. All right, let's keep it moving and open up these guys. These are the turn signal wiring kit. It's gonna allow you to plug everything and make it plug and play, which is really dope by Rizoma. They know exactly what they're doing. These guys are known to work with Ducati, so they come to the game prep and ready to go. This is the turn signal mounting kit for the Ducati Streetfighter V4S. It requires a specific mounting system in order for it to work. There we go. This is the mounting kit that's going to be mounted directly to your forks. They do provide a couple of different components here to give you different diameters if need be. Really cool move by Rizoma. Measurement, fit and finish are usually completely on point and look immaculate. I wouldn't expect anything else from Rizoma. Just to be clear here, everything that we're showing here, they're all sold separately. I just wanted to give you guys a quick demonstration on how all of these components are gonna come together to create a single unit. You will notice these bands and adhesive mounts that Rizoma has included, different thickness, different millimeters. These guys are designed to compensate for the size of your actual forks in case you need them. This one's going to be for the right side of the bike. If you need to have the diameter increase for the size, you can. First, you're gonna run the wiring through that. After it's placed on the forks, perfect. Just like that. All the way through. So far, so good. That's what it's going to look like. Then now, I'm going to take our washer 1 foot at a time, just like how I put my pants on every morning. Gonna let that go through. You're going to take that nut, same thing. Perfect. And now, just going to tighten that down. Don't over tighten it. Yeah, remember this is PVC, guys. You don't want to cause any damage or break it. All right. You're going to take this semi-rigid plastic. Gonna wire the wiring through again, one at a time. We're gonna do the other. Yeah. Now this is really cool because you can tell Rizoma's thinking about it. This is cleaning it up. You see how it cleans up the look? Perfect. It's gonna be very clean looking, of course. And then lastly, you're gonna grab your OEM connectors. Pretty self-explanatory. You're gonna be red with red and then black with black. Altogether, fairly straightforward. This is what it would look like, finished product on the forks. And you don't even have to splice anything. You can use this OEM setup. And of course, these guys have the PVC sleeves. That's gonna prevent it from moisture or when you wash your bike or anything like that for any shortage. They thought of it all the way through. Very clean look. Let's throw these on the bike. Hopefully you guys find this video useful. Make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. We're gonna continue smashing these videos just for you guys. Let's throw on the Rizoma Vision turn signals on the Streetfighter V4S. We're gonna start by removing the headlight. There are 2 bolts at the very bottom. I'll show you exactly that shortly. And then we'll start working our way through the turn signals themselves. If you guys look very closely right down here, you'll see the bolt. It's on the left side and the right side of the headlight. We'll start by pulling this one off with a 10mm. Okay, This is the easy part. Now that the 2 screws at the bottom have been taken out, all you're gonna need to do is unhinge it. You're gonna push up, it'll come out this way. There we go, just like that. You're gonna feel it slide out of that little hinge. Now what you wanna do is follow the wiring that's going into the harness here. Before you start loosening up the actual turn signals, you want to find the wiring first. That way you can just be able to pull everything out in one shot instead of allowing this to dangle and looking for the wiring. All right, so we're gonna snip this zip tie. That way it'll give us full access to the wiring. All you have to do is re-zip tie it at the end. You can just simply shimmy these guys to get to DX. All right, here we go. That's the clip. It says DX on it. Just trying to keep it clean where I'm not pulling too much stuff out. So let's undo that. There is one more zip tie to do right underneath here. It basically fastened the left side and the right side wiring together. Just be very careful you don't actually snip anything of importance. So take your time, slow down. There you go, that's it. If you're doing this, don't panic. The zip ties are just really meant to help with cable management since there's a lot of wiring back here. So the key thing is to not snip anything of importance. Everything's completely free. Now we can start loosening the turn signals and then we'll be able to pull things out properly. SX, DX. So that's undone, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna grab a 5mm. We're gonna slide this down a little bit, and then we'll be able to snap it right off, and then pull the wiring clean through. We're gonna throw this guy on. Then now we're gonna throw this guy on. Just be mindful, you wanna have it facing forwards. And now we're gonna run the wiring through. First up is the washer. And now we're gonna throw on the nut. And then lastly, we're gonna throw in the black PVC cover. That's gonna clean up the look. There we go. Black with black, red with red. On to the next side. Now we're gonna zip tie the other side. You're gonna tuck it under, but before we do so, we are going to run a big zip tie below so we can anchor all of them together as one. Perfect. Time to finish it up and put the headlight back on. Alright, time to put on these guys at the very bottom. I know I didn't show you guys these little parts in the beginning, so just a heads up. You have to put these in and then the nut, alright? Done and done. I think they look amazing. So much cleaner looking, and I love how these kind of work within the looks of the winglets as well. Kind of finish off the entire bike properly. So pretty dope mod. Highly recommend. Hit up motivationusa.com if you're looking for these for your Street Fighter, your Monster, or any other line of motorcycle you want to ride. These are compatible with pretty much everything. This one is a fairly straightforward one, guys. The only thing you want to keep in mind is going to be a tight working area. I know it might look a little daunting taking the entire headlight assembly off, but it's not too bad. Just keep in mind, DX is for the right side and SX is for the left side. All right, make sure you check out some of our other videos, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Come on, man. All right. As recommended, use your parts purchase to support the store that support your sport. Motivation USA gives back to the riding community with everything from safety seminar courses and worldwide racing sponsorships. For the most trusted parts and accessories, shop motivationusa.com. All links will be in the description down below. And remember, ride safe and ride often.